Phoebe, be totally honest with me for a second, because I think this happens to almost everyone.
Uh-oh, that tone means you're about to embarrass me in front of everyone watching.
Maybe a little, yeah. So imagine this. You walk into a supermarket, and everything is going fine.
Mm-hmm. Going great so far. No problems at all.
And then the cashier asks you one simple question, and your brain just completely stops working.
Oh my God, yes, 100%. It's like someone hit the pause button on my brain.
You're standing there smiling and nodding, and you genuinely have no idea what they just said.
I used to just point at things and hope for the best. Every single time, honestly.
Well, today we're fixing that completely, with real phrases you can actually use tomorrow.
By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to say from the moment you walk in.
All the way to finding what you need and paying without any panic at all.
Okay, I'm ready for this. Let's go shopping together. Okay, first situation. You walk in and you honestly cannot find what you need.
Ugh, this is so me. I once walked around a store for almost 10 full minutes.
10 minutes? Really? What were you even looking for that whole time?
Milk! It was right there the entire time, just on a different shelf than usual.
See, and that's exactly the moment where you could have just asked someone for help.
I know. But it feels scary, right? What if I say it wrong?
It's really not complicated, though. You just say, "Excuse me, where can I find the milk?"
Okay. Break that down for me. What's actually happening in that sentence?
So, "excuse me" gets their attention politely. And "where can I find" is the actual question.
Okay, and you just put whatever item you need right after that phrase?
Exactly. Yes. Where can I find the milk? Where can I find the bread? Anything at all.
Oh, that's such a flexible sentence, honestly. One structure for basically any product.
Right. And there's a slightly more natural version, too, if you want it. Do you know where the bread is?
Wait, quick question. Why does the word order change in that version specifically?
Good catch. Once you start with "do you know," the question word order flips around.
Oh, so it's where the bread is, not where is the bread, because of that structure.
Exactly right. That's the mistake I personally made for literal years, by the way.
Years? Really?
Years. My teacher used to correct me almost every single class, I swear.
Okay, next. What if you need something specific, not just a general item on a shelf?
Then you use "I'm looking for," like "I'm looking for toothpaste," or "I'm looking for something for a headache."
So I'm looking for works no matter what the actual item is?
Exactly. It's incredibly flexible. Just add whatever you need right after those three words.
What if someone points somewhere and you honestly still don't understand where they mean?
Then you just ask them, "Sorry, could you say that again?" Or "Which aisle is that?"
Wait, explain aisle for people who've never heard that word before in English.
It's spelled A-I-S-L-E, and it just means the row between the shelves in a store.
Oh, that spelling really doesn't match how it sounds at all, does it?
Not even a little. But once you know that word, directions actually make sense.
So even if someone tells you exactly where something is, without that word, you're still lost.
Exactly. It's a small word, but it changes whether you actually understand directions or not.
Okay, next situation. And honestly, this one happens to me constantly.
Go on, tell me.
You find the right shelf, but there are 5 different versions of the same exact product.
Oh my God, yes. Too many choices every single time you go shopping.
I just stand there staring at them like they're going to explain the difference themselves.
They never do, though. So here's what you actually say to an employee nearby.
Tell me.
You can ask, "What's the difference between this one and this one?" Simple, direct, gets you a real answer.
And if you just want their honest opinion instead of a comparison?
Then you can ask, which one would you recommend? That word recommend means suggesting the best option for you.
Wait, that word is genuinely hard to spell, isn't it?
It's not that hard, Joey. It's RECOMMEND. But sometimes the double M in the middle, everyone forgets that part.
I would have written one M, honestly, without even thinking twice about it.
Everyone does it first. Don't worry. Now, what about allergies for people who need that?
Good question. What do you actually say there?
You can ask, does this contain nuts? Or is this gluten-free? The word contain means, does it have this inside?
Oh, so contain is basically asking what's included in the ingredients list.
Exactly right. Really useful word, especially if you have any dietary restrictions to think about.
And honestly, sometimes you just don't want to talk to anyone at all yet.
Story of my life, genuinely. So what do you say in that exact moment?
I'm just looking, thanks. One sentence, and it saves you from a whole conversation.
Ooh, that might actually be the single most useful sentence in this entire video. No joke.
Everyone, seriously, write that one down because you'll use it constantly.
I'm just looking, thanks. 4 words, and that's really all you need to say.
Okay, here it is. The moment that everyone listening is genuinely scared of.
Oh no, my heart rate is actually rising just thinking about this moment.
The checkout line. The final boss of the entire grocery shopping experience.
It usually starts simple, though. The cashier says, "Did you find everything okay?"
And you just say, yes, thank you, if you found everything you needed.
Or if there's something you didn't find, you can ask, "Actually, I couldn't find the pasta sauce."
Easy. Honestly, no pressure in that exchange at all.
Right. Then sometimes they'll ask, "Do you have a loyalty card?" Or "Do you have a rewards card?"
And if you don't have one, you just say, no, I don't have one. Or even shorter, not yet.
Perfect. Now, here's the one question that actually freezes people every single time.
Oh no, here we go. Tell me.
Cash or card?
Why does that feel so intense, honestly, for such a short question?
I don't know, but it's genuinely simple. Card, please, or cash, please. That's the whole answer.
Wait, that's it? That's the entire scary question everyone panics about?
That's it completely. It really doesn't need to be complicated in your head at all.
What about the bag question, since that comes up almost every time too?
Do you need a bag? You answer, "Yes, please," or "No, I have my own."
Simple answers, but if you don't know them beforehand, your brain still goes completely blank.
That's the real secret behind all of this, actually, if you think about it.
What do you mean by that exactly?
It's never really about the vocabulary itself being difficult or complicated to learn.
Then what's actually making it feel so hard for learners in that moment?
It's that these questions come fast, and you simply don't have time to think it through.
Ooh, which is why practicing out loud before you're actually standing there changes absolutely everything.
Exactly. Once you've said it once, out loud, it stops feeling scary the second time.
Yeah, it's just new the first time. That's genuinely all it ever is.
Okay, let's recap everything we covered today. One more time, together.
Excuse me, where can I find is used for asking where something is located in the store?
I'm looking for when you need something specific, and which aisle is that for directions.
What's the difference between these, and which one would you recommend is used for comparing products?
Does this contain for checking ingredients, and I'm just looking, thanks, is used for when you want space.
And at checkout, when they ask, card please, or cash please, then you can say, No, I have my own. For bags.
Next time you're at the supermarket, you already know exactly what's coming before it happens.
Try saying these phrases out loud this week, even quietly, while you're actually shopping somewhere.
And if this genuinely helped you today, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
We post a new episode every few days. Real situations, exactly like this one.
See you in the next one, everyone.